And hello, and welcome back to some more Victoria 2 Finnish MegaCampaign fun, where war with the United States, which Mexico dragged me into, isn't going particularly well for Mexico, and I think they're going to get overrun, essentially. And the Ming Dynasty, who are actually leading the war, are sending next to no troops over. They just have one small fleet, like, well, not a small fleet, but a decent-sized fleet of 50 ships that's just sitting there, not doing anything. And they've got like all these just like troops and reserves just sitting there. So if I can, I might even try to see if I can peace out with the United States. Well, sorry, Kingdom of America, I should say. They're not the United States. The reason why is because I don't want to drag onto a war with them if, you know, the Ming Dynasty is not making the effort. So I'm just going to try peace out. And plus it costs a lot of money. Kind of annoying. I would have liked to have got some old territory back, but... White peace. Good. So now, it's up to the Ming Dynasty. If the Ming Dynasty want to win that war for Mexico, they got to get their own troops over there. I'm going to demobilize the regiments. And I'm also going to send the troops back over here. And I'm going to send these chaps over here. I did fight admirably though. And I'll keep that up for a little bit. At least these places are more fortified now. It makes them harder for them to take. The more I fortify them, the more they'll be put off from trying to attack them, I suppose. Ninth Army can stay there. Wait a second, they've got like all these guards and all that cavalry. Oh yeah, I know what that's going on. Okay, fair enough. I might divide this army up a bit because it's kind of large. Oh wait a second, I can probably afford to keep that going at the strength it's at. I just need to get it somewhere a bit easier. Send to Washington. Send him over here to Charlotte. And I might combine this force over there. There's no fortress there at all. Oops. I don't think there's any forts up here. It's ours, of course. Decline. I'm not going to accept that. Why on earth would I accept that? Make it difficult for him to attack. Prince Edward Islands needs to be fortified. As I said, I don't want to be involved in a war that's not going anywhere because the main side that's leading it isn't really doing much. New York. Oh, they're trying to make it bigger, to be fair. There's Long Island. New Bedford, Boston. Let's fortify the absolute crap out of it, I suppose. Yeah, combine them together. Bring this right down, because it's awfully expensive. How much of my population is actually, educated? I wonder. I'm actually not sure how many of them are educated. See, I don't mind the idea for public meetings, that's cool. I've actually got no issue with that, but there really is. I don't know how to get that done. Okay, I'm starting to make money again. That's good. Now, if that's the case, I might even chuck up education a bit more as well. How do I find out how much of my population is educated? I honestly cannot remember. Ooh, Finnish and narco rebels. Well, they'll rise up sooner or later. then if that's the case. Finnish reactionaries as well. Finnish communists. Oh, our alliances with them are broken. France has turned the fascist. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if we'll be able to get a fresh alliance with them then, if that's the case. They are no longer dictating terms to Lithuania. That means I could possibly have a chance to attack them. What sort of RGO output do they have there? Mostly cattle and stuff, and grain. Grain's always a good thing to get. What about Belgorod? Now, allied with Bohemia, Moravia. Wouldn't mind straightening that out, actually. Because if I could straighten that out and I could then link all that up. That's an interesting prospect. France is now fascist. They're also a great power. Allied with Belgorod. I reckon I could take them. I reckon I could definitely take them, for sure. Form an alliance. Are the Ming Dynasty still not sending troops over? The fascists have been gradually gaining power in my country as well. They still ain't giving me an alliance. Okay, the second attained liberation of French Venetia. Did I pronounce that right? I'm not sure. I'm going to wait this gets down to about 16. Ooh! What's going on here? Yeah, for sure. Okay, we need more railroads around here and forts and whatnot. Just build them all! Well, there's a few Russians over there as well, isn't there? The Russian... What about this place over here as well? Yep. Building a naval base, might as well. Wouldn't mind taking on these chaps, but the problem is that they're just a bit too powerful. A bit less powerful would be something different, but carry away, it's a bit difficult. And France and Middle Francia are taking them on. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. I want to work a claim on Lithuania. I reckon I can definitely take... Oh, so, yeah. Actually, maybe avoid that. Belgorod instead. Because I want to kind of straighten that out a bit. It's a bit not straightened. I reckon I can take them with all these regiments. For sure. I might need to call up some reserves, but yeah, I reckon I could definitely take them. I'm gonna wait till... do I wait till it gets down to 16? Maybe should. I don't believe I have any claims at the moment. Oh, they're winning that for the moment, but... And obviously... states have annexed that territory. I'm going to try to see if I can improve that somewhat. Oh, wait a second, I just offered an alliance. Clicked the wrong thing. Oops. Battle of Washington. Makes it tempting to actually attack France, because then I could potentially take territory from them. Wouldn't mind getting some of this territory over here in Canada. Need to fortify the absolute crap out of this territory. It doesn't hold much at the moment. Yeah, let's do that. If I'm just spamming the railroads and forts at the moment, it's good stuff. Because the more railroads I get and forts around here, the better. They're waiting for cement. I think I'm trying to build too much stuff. I need a few more cement factories, I think, then, if that's the case. I don't know how I'm not in the top 8 still, but I suppose I'm not. What? Slander? Not at my card, you don't. And we have rebels. Oh, they were going to rise up sooner or later. They're narco rebels. Where are they predominantly? In North America. Oh yeah, there's a few in Europe, to be fair. Yep. Just go chase them down. You shouldn't really need to push it up too much. Come on, Ming Dynasty, give me an alliance. Give me an alliance. I just want to give me one. Now let me think. They're over here predominantly, aren't they? You know what? If that's the case, use this particular army just to go hunt them down. Go on, get him. Jeez, I shouldn't have to be telling them to do that. Mexico's dealing with quite a few rebels as well, aren't they? So I get some in Africa as well. Or is this purely just in North America and Europe? I think it's just in North America and Europe, actually. Oh, wait a second, what about Brazil? Yep, there's a whole bunch of them in Brazil. Okay, I'm gonna have to send some troops over there. Where are the ships? Here they are. I want to try and increase relations with these guys. Their population is just exploding, but that's because they keep getting all the immigrants and stuff. Oh, they're able to take them all. Well, that's good. Just land them that. And once they're there, they should be able to deal with them pretty easily. So they're trying to build a new cement factory. They're actually building quite a few factories at the moment, which is a good thing, to be fair, because they didn't really have enough. They're actually trying to build some factories in Iowa. That's good. At least they got out of that war, though. That could have potentially been quite devastating. Didn't do anything about it. Jeez, look how much that's fortified. Oh, they got all like the modern fortifications as well, don't they? They do. Much better than my ones, though. I'm trying to get my modern divisional structure going. It's nearly going. What do they look like, those guys? They look like Confederates a bit, don't they? I'm going to increase speed as well. Oh, they lost a few troops getting over there. Okay, well, they should just go hunt some rebels then. Once the war's done. Okay, who are we fighting? Oh, that's right, Mauritania, for some reason, is in a really bizarre location. They are allied with Andalusia. Though they do have the support of Middle Francia. Really? I'll jump in, though I'm not keen on the idea. Yeah, it's funny, Mauritania's just randomly... oh, sorry. Mauritania's just randomly in the middle of, Eastern Europe there. Can't even remember how that happened. That gets a screenshot, because I completely forgot about it. I really don't want to take an Andalusia at the moment, either. Yeah, just try to get them to escape. I'd rather not lose that army. because they can't kill. Is Andalusia leading the war? Oh, rebels! More rebels! Okay, fair enough. I'm going to chuck up the budget a bit. You can bring down education somewhat. It will go back up. Not to worry. Geez, they lost a lot of troops from attrition then. Is Andalusia actually leading the war, or have you dealt with all those guys yet? Pretty much. Yep, put them back on ships. I could just leave them there to deal with them, but then I remember, I can't be bothered. Send these chaps back over here, I guess. Wait a second. I have more troops than that over there. Am I just being drunk? Oh, I thought I had more troops over there. Ah, okay, yeah, they're dealing with rebels. Yeah, fair enough. I got drunk for a moment. Which army is that? Oh, that's the Grand Army, but they've lost a few casualties, haven't they? They have. Oh, wait a second. There's potential to really put pressure on those guys, so I should probably send my troops over. Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do. So, send the Grand Army on that. Not many. Only 520. 117. 316. Well, why don't they improve all that stuff? 215. 428. 269. They're not in the best of shapes, those guys. Should probably fix that up. Send this over here as well. Send over the Guards Army. They're mostly in good shape. Yep. Let's just try to overrun Andalusia, I suppose. I don't have any troops in Africa to go occupy the territory over here. It'd be good if I did. Wait, so let's look at my military. There might be some soldiers over there I can send. Nope, nothing. Bugger all. Got a lot of native infantry looking at potentially join the army as well over in America. Going to attempt to send troops over. Put that all the way up, actually. I'm going to have to put that back up, though. Eventually. No, let's not piss them off in preference, I suppose. God, they lost a ridiculous amount of troops then. That attrition is on drugs, surely. That is ridiculous. They just lost a ridiculous amount of attrition, like moving through that territory then. Oh, that's annoying. Now, is there anything valuable to get around here? No, I need RGO output, don't I? Oh, tea. Oh yeah, tea would be awesome. Potentially. Seriously, I lost a ridiculous amount of troops going through that territory. Those guys were in the regiments in like the 50s, and that guy was in the regiments of the 50s as well. Or was it this guy? I'm not sure. No, I think it was that guy. Yeah, it was Finnish Grand Army. Go to Grozny. Okay, send your troops over here then. Go get some victory and glory, I suppose. They should win that. Yeah, they'll win that for sure. I just can't believe how many troops they lost. Wow, their territory is getting occupied ridiculously quick. Do I have any claims in their territory? I don't think I do. You'd probably be a bit cheeky if I tried to as well. See, they lost lots of troops as well. Go Trabzon. War's going pretty well so far. Can I add a war goal? Probably be a bit greedy, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be ridiculously greedy. Wouldn't mind getting this territory over here. The Georgian territory. It's gonna be a painter. Let me think. How much infamy would I cop? 11 infamy, yeah, I think I'd rather pass on that for the moment. And I'll be back just a moment. I'm going to press pause, but I will be back, so no worries. And I'm back. Apologies for that, and we should be getting back to it now. Arabia, yes, you can have access, because you asked politely. And my troops have taken a lot of stick moving through this territory. Let's just move over there. Like, really bad attrition in some of these places. Go over here. I wouldn't mind taking Georgia. It would expand my realm quite a bit, actually. That's just a little bit too high, though. Pure honesty. Yeah, they took more of that territory. Okay, oakley dokley then. The first Southern armies go back here. They need to recuperate. I think they all need to recuperate. They took a lot of casualties. Finnish Guards army back over here. Okay, don't move through that territory, you bloody idiot. Ugh. No, go through there, there, and then you go over here. Yay, ta-da! Smart. You go straight through here, there, and go back home to your base in Turkey. This army. Is that the Swedish-Finnish force? It is. Nah. Don't be drunk. You're being drunk. I don't like it when you're drunk. Go home. Saratov. First Southern Army. What's this? What are these guys? Oh, that's the Finnish Grand Army. It's taking ridiculous casualties. Even though they didn't fight, I don't even know if they fought a single battle. 84 in Luhansk, 488 in Metsen. They're going to be a nightmare to rebuild. 196 from Verbetsk. Like, they took like a lot of casualties, and they didn't even fight, they just copped attrition. That's just really annoying when that happens. They're going to be a nightmare to retrain. Yeah, send them back here as well to Helsinki. That's not fun. They're building like a lot of factories now. Who's this? Decline. Most definitely decline. And proceed, you can have it. Who are you guys at war with? At war with Arabia and France. Is France trying to conquer that territory? Let's go diplomacy and check it out. Bohemian liberation of Slovakia. That's going to be tough for you. They're trying to submission on them. Sphere of influence. And with Arabia as their ally, I'm not so convinced they're going to have a fun time. I reckon they're going to get overrun really quickly, actually. In fact. Yeah, they're going there. Oh, they're getting the strength back up. To be fair. It's just going to take a while. Ah, modern divisional structure. Yeah. Okay, I want to get heavy armament. Because heavy armament involves Tanks. I really want some tanks. Because tanks are pretty cool. Those guys will gradually get their strength back up. Even if they have to force them. Okay, that's up to the max. Bring that right down. Bring this right back up. That should balance out, I think. Heavy armor, how long will that take? A bit under 3 years. Now, once it gets into 15, I'm going to work a claim on this Belgorod territory. Because I really want it. And I think I can take it. Finnish Quebec is ours, of course. That's all part of the Kiev region as well, except for that. Okay, they're out of that war. Is this part of the Kiev region? Kiev region potentially could annex a lot of territory with one fell swoop. I wouldn't take the Luhansk territory, obviously, but I would take the Kiev territory. Man, Lithuania still allied with no one. Do I try getting an alliance with them? No, they're not keen for that. If I was to annex Kiev, I'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. That'd be a lot. Like a lot. That's in the 15 region now, is it? Okay. Who's the allied with, sorry? Allied with Azov as well. Yeah, Azov's not something to worry about. Well, hopefully I don't get detected early then. Because I'd rather let infamy go all the way up. That could be kind of annoying. France just will not take an alliance with me. I think it's because they're... Oh, no, they'll accept. I'll take that back. Seems like a smart alliance to get. Or do I just take the Rovne provinces? I already share a border with France there. Or do I just say screw it and just take Kiev? I'm not sure. And 9.2, it's not too bad. I might just take the Rovne provinces. Just so I can broaden out a bit of a front there. So I can bottleneck it a bit. So if I do go to war with France in the future. That's going all the way up. Of course I've got a few factions forming. More than a few. Communists, anarcho-rebels. All sort of standard ones. How long left in the game now? Well, I overtake Kiev. Oh, what's going on here? They actually got independent. Kind of impressed. A lot of rebels. Well, maybe we might see some more independent states popping up there. Possibly. I'm pondering, do I just take Rovne instead? I might just take Rovne. Sort of RGO output is... I kind of want to see Belgorod like last into the next game with like a reasonable amount of territory. Sounds a bit sentimental, I know, but it could be interesting. If I take this territory, I'd get that. I'd basically take that. And they'd be left with a small amount of territory. But it would open things up at the same time. There is coal there in Poltava. I do like coal, so I think I'm going to be taking Kiev. What's their capital anyway? Yeah, you can have access. It's at 54%, isn't it? Okay. But anyway, that'll probably do for the moment. If you all enjoyed yourselves, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you think I should attack a certain part of Belgorod, let me know as well. And as always, bye bye.